My brother deleted my college essay the night before it was due. I got in anyway. My brother Oliver has always been jealous of me. When I made honor roll, he threw a tantrum because my certificate went on the fridge. When I got my driver's license, he accidentally scratched my car with his bike within a week. When I got accepted to the National Honor Society dinner, he faked a stomachache so bad that Dad stayed home with him. Every single milestone of my life has been sabotaged by my 10-year-old brother. My parents think he's just a kid who doesn't understand. He understands plenty. I've been working towards Stanford since 8th grade. Straight A's, debate captain, volunteer coordinator at the animal shelter, varsity soccer. The application essay took me 3 months to write. I wrote about growing up with a sibling who needed extra attention, how it taught me patience and empathy and independence. It was the best thing I'd ever written. The deadline was January 2nd at midnight. On January 1st, I went to do one final read before submitting. The document was empty. 3 months of work, gone. I checked the trash. Nothing. I checked the backup. Deleted. Everything was wiped. That's when I saw Oliver standing in the hallway, watching, with the smallest smile on his face. Did you touch my computer? No, Oliver. I didn't do anything. Why do you always blame me? He ran to his room. Dad followed, making excuses. He's just a kid. He probably didn't mean to. I sat in my room and cried. 3 months. My entire future. Gone. Mom sat with me for an hour. We tried every recovery method. Nothing worked. At 11 p.m., I closed my laptop. It's over, I told Mom. I'll just apply regular decision somewhere else. She hugged me, told me it would be
I was the loser in my family, but on Christmas night, my brother's boss said something to me that left the entire room in silence. I'm the family flake, the one who couldn't hack it in the corporate world. I left a decent paying marketing gig in Chicago to run a tiny, struggling community outreach program. My whole family thinks I'm a joke. My older brother Kevin is a VP at a tech firm, drives a brand new Audi, and lives in a massive house in the suburbs. Me? I drive a 10-year-old Civic and rent a room above a noisy bakery. Every family event is the same routine. Kevin talks about his stock portfolio, and my mom asks if I need her to slip me a 20 for gas. It's humiliating, but I just smile and take it, because arguing never helps. This Christmas was supposed to be the usual torture. Kevin was hosting at his massive place. He'd invited his new boss, Mr. Sterling, to impress him. The whole family was buzzing, treating this guy like royalty before he even walked in. I showed up wearing a sweater I bought at a thrift store. Kevin took one look at me and smirked. Nice thread count, buddy. Try not to spill anything, okay? These rugs cost more than your car. I just rolled my eyes and went to the kitchen. My mom was fussing over appetizers, looking stressed. Just stay out of Mr. Sterling's way, okay, honey? Kevin really needs this promotion. Ouch. 10 minutes later, the doorbell rang. The whole house went quiet. Kevin practically jogged to the door, smoothing his tie. He swung it open, putting on his best schmoozy salesman smile. Mr. Sterling, welcome, welcome, Kevin beamed. Mr. Sterling was an older guy, sharp suit, silver hair, serious face. He stepped inside, shaking Kevin's hand politely. But then, his eyes drifted past Kevin. He looked past the expensive artwork, past the catered food, and looked straight into the kitchen, right at me. His serious face dropped. He actually gasped, taking a step backward. Kevin looked confused. Sir, is everything okay? Mr. Sterling didn't answer Kevin. He just started walking toward me, pushing past my mom and her tray of crab puffs. He stopped a few feet away, staring at me like I was a ghost. His hands were actually shaking. Is it really you? He whispered. The room was dead silent. Kevin looked furious. Sir, I apologize. My brother is just quiet, Mr. Sterling snapped, not taking his eyes off. When did your friends realize you weren't the broke friend anymore? My roommate Daniel still thinks I work at Best Buy part-time. To be fair, I did work there all through college, literally just quit 8 months ago. He remembers me counting quarters for gas money, remembers when I cried because my car got repossessed, remembers splitting his leftover Chipotle with me because I couldn't afford lunch. He's been the most incredible friend through all of it, never once making me feel less than. So when he got engaged to his high school sweetheart Emma last month, I was genuinely happy for him. Yesterday, he sits me down looking absolutely miserable. Hey man, I need to talk to you about the wedding. My stomach drops. Am I not invited? Did I do something wrong? Emma's parents are paying for most of it, but we're still like $8,000 short for the venue she's been dreaming about since she was a kid. That barn place with the string lights and the lake view. He's staring at his hands, clearly uncomfortable. So, we're gonna do the community center instead. It's totally fine, honestly. Same marriage either way, right? I know for a fact Emma's been planning that barn venue wedding since before I even met Daniel. She has a Pinterest board with 847 pins. The community center's great, I lie. Yeah, and actually, he takes a deep breath. I know you're gonna want to be in the wedding party, but the tux rentals are $180 each. And I totally understand if that's too much right now with your student loans and everything. You can absolutely just come as a guest, I completely get it. This man is uninviting me from his wedding party to save me from spending $180. I'm sitting on $14 million from a cryptocurrency investment I made 3 years ago with my last $3,000. That same $3,000 Daniel lent me, by the way, which I've been trying to pay back, but he keeps refusing. Daniel, I can afford the tux. Dude, I know you're proud, but I've seen you eat ketchup packets for dinner. It's okay to admit when money's tight. That's what friends are for. The wedding's in 6 weeks. I watch him force enthusiasm about a community center reception with fluorescent lighting and folding chair. I make a decision. 2 weeks later, Daniel calls me absolutely panicking. Someone anonymously paid off our entire venue bill, like the full $8,000. Plus, they covered all the catering upgrades Emma wanted. The coordinator said someone wired $15,000 total with a note saying, "Congratulations to the happy couple." That's amazing, man. Who do you think it was? Emma's convinced it's her rich aunt, but her aunt's claiming it wasn't her. It's so weird. Whoever it was also upgraded our honeymoon package. We're going to Bora Bora now instead of that cabin in Tennessee. You deserve it, I say honestly. Wedding day arrives. The venue is absolutely perfect, exactly how Emma imagined it. I'm in my $180 tux, standing beside my best friend as his groomsman. During the reception, the venue coordinator makes an announcement. We have a special surprise for the newlyweds, and
To continue, swipe left to go to the profile, then tap the pin video. Then tap the CapCut icon in the bottom left. Finally, click the red button.
That's all, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.